tuberculosis, to name a few. Rise to your nearest clinic or health center. For more information, or log on to www.moh.gov.jm.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness and the Pan American Health Organization, funded with a contribution from the United States of America.
Well, you don't know what your boy doing, Miss Rains. They are represent for engage with Kalando and Love 101. Keep it locked. You don't know that's the thing that to God be the glory.
Okay, Dunamis, haven't heard from him in a while.
I was about to ask, where is he?
Yeah, should see what's going on with him in the music. So we talked earlier, at the beginning of the show. We told you that today is World Sleep Day, and if you've ever wondered if why you sleep or the way you sleep, if that has any bearing on your personality in terms of even the way you do, the way you sleep at nights, in the same way if you've slept in the same position from you were a child until now, well, we've got some information for you, because maybe just maybe it does have something to do with something. So do you know what like your sleep posture is? Like, are you conscious of how you sleep?
Up my back.
Sleep on your back.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get into it. Your sleeping position goes beyond back, stomach, or side, and each position has a lot of information to offer about your personality. So
maybe I should have said that after.
Yeah. Are you a sleeping soldier or a shooting star? Find out what your sleeping position says about your personality right now.
Just keep it about that, right?
What you may not know is that when it comes to catching those premium hours of rest, the position that you sleep in may be the reason for your recent lack of sleep. Okay, whether you're on your side or on your back or somewhere in between, sleeping positions vary as much as the sleeper. So your sleeping position can even benefit your life beyond the bed. So
I used to do the sides, but I can't do it anymore.
You have a pain when you sleep on the side?
Right, I tell you.
Log roller. The sleeper rests. So let's go. First one is the log roller. This is what they're called, right? So this sleeper rests on their side, legs extended straight, and arms in place. Arms in place means that, so you kind of sleep like a log, like you
straight.
Yeah, like a log.
Right.
The log position, which the sleeper rests on the side, is the second most popular position for any sleeper. Though the sleep position looks stiff, a sleeper with this style is anything but rigid or cold. Log sleepers are typically social and easygoing people. They converse with all kinds of people, but can prefer running with an A-list crowd. They're also very trusting, which can sometimes make them seem a little bit more gullible to outsiders. Okay, so now we go for the yearning dreamer. The sleeper snoozes on the sides, but this time their arms are stretched out in front of them like a mummy. So rather than arms outside, you kind of...
So you're to the side that your arms are stretched?
Let me see that, what it looks like. Oh, like your arms are...
Oh, but you're not really to this... That looks like
to your side, right?
Back to me. That looks back.
It's
that
on
side?
the side. It's on your, it's on your side. It's not at your side. It's beside your head at the top, right?
Okay, fine.
Okay, so this person,
so
the
yearning is on the sides,
right?
But their arms are stretched out. Okay,
right. So the yearning dreamer sleep position is related to the log. The sleeper snoozes on their side, but this time their arms are in a different position, like a mummy. Studies have shown that people who choose this position are typically inviting and open, yet they can be suspicious of new friends and acquaintances. The yearning dreamers are also as slow and deliberate when it comes to decision making. But once their minds are made up, they are set on that path. Good and reliable friends.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So sleepy soldier, this person now, that person sleeps, a person that sleeps in this sleepy soldier position sleeps on their back with their arms straight down their side, like standing at attention, but on the bed, right? Up and at him, Sergeant. Okay. A person that sleeps in the sleepy position, the
Sleeps on their
sleepy
back.
soldiers
Yeah.
live up to their name. They are strong, silent, and focused people who like a big,
Like a
who
big
don't like a big fuss.
right.
They love structure and take themselves very seriously. This also means they can have high expectations for themselves and others around them.
Oh.
This is also a sleep position that can lead to snoring.
Do I snore in my sleep?
You'd have to record that, or somebody would have to tell you. Because
I don't think
unless
so.
unless you snore so loud that you wake yourself up.
No, I don't think so.
All right. So the sleepy social position, sleeping in the back, is one. Oh,
So it helps a good mattress do its job.
oh, right. It helps a good mattress. Okay. It's one of the best positions out there because it allows your back and neck to be in their proper alignment, especially if you aren't using many pillows. It leaves the neck in a neutral position, decreases the chance of premature wrinkles. Who doesn't want that?
Right.
And allows your weight to be evenly distributed with no added pressure on the
Oh.
shoulders or spine. An added bonus for this position is that it can help you with symptoms of acid reflux. Okay.
Quite a bit.
The shooting star, truly unique. They lie on their backs with legs stretched out, their arms stretched up beyond their head, looking like a starfish on land.
Babies normally sleep like that.
Okay, so people who sleep like this may have an unconditional style, but are very loyal friends and make relationships a great priority. They love to be supportive, acting as a sounding board for friends' problems, and will go out of their way to help. This makes perfect sense since the shooting star makes them look like they're perpetually reaching their arms out for a hug. Let me see. Oh, the shooting star is that.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, it's also
And-
very open.
and
That's a
you-
very open way of sleeping.
Yeah. And what you lifted one of the legs. Yes.
Okay. All right. So this position may also increase snoring, though. Okay. Similar to the sleepy soldier, the shooting star is when you're sleeping on your back with your limbs out, splayed out, arms above the head, and feet spread wide. It's an unusual position that offers insight into a sleep personality that is unique and a one-of-a-kind person. The position may also increase snoring. It's not the best position for sleep apnea, so not recommended if you have these sleep disturbances. It may, however, help with acid reflux. A trick for making this position better is placing a blanket, towel, or pillow under your knees. As long as your mattress offers good support, you should not have an issue in this position. The baby or fetal position is where a person sleeps on their side with their legs curled up underneath them. This is the most popular sleep position of all.
Which one are you reading?
The baby?
Oh, the baby. Okay.
Yeah, I skipped one.
Oh.
That's the most popular position of all. According to a survey performed by sleep specialist Chris Idiskowski, author of the book Learn.
Kowski.
Idiskowski, right?
Yeah.
Author of the book Learn to Sleep Well. 41% of all sleepers use this sleep position. It makes sense since we all did this once in the womb. If you use the baby position while you sleep, you may have a tough exterior that hides a shy and sensitive nature inside. The baby position is one of the most common sleeping positions around, and who doesn't love curling up like after a long day? It's an extremely comforting position, reminiscent of your
Cozy.
early days as a baby, but it's more than just a cozy way to doze off. Sleeping in the baby position is also recommended by sleep specialists as the position that causes the least amount of sleep interruptions. It is hands down the best position for aligning the spine, as well as one of the best sleeping positions for back pain. The fetal position has gotten a bit of a bad rep for potentially causing strain on your neck and back joints. But if you have a decent pillow and a quality mattress, this shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. All right. Oh,
This one, the
the
skydiver.
skydiver sleeps on their stomachs, head to one side with their arms wrapped around a pillow behind. So right, that position quite popular too. So sleeps on their stomachs, head to one side with their arms wrapped around behind the pillow. As the name suggests, skydiver sleepers have open, playful, and downright fun personalities. They're usually to the point with what they want, but sometimes this comes off as brash. They may seem free-spirited, but skydiver sleepers can be secretly anxious and crave control of a situation. They tend to be risk takers, This sleep position takes up space and will benefit from at least
Queen
a
or
queen or
king
a
size
king size
mattress.
mattress. This skydiver position may sound like an adventure, but it is actually one of the worst ways you can spend your slumber. This position gently increases your risk of neck and back
Greatly,
pain.
actually.
Greatly, because it crunches the sensitive muscles that protect that area while flattening the natural curve of your spine, causing strain that may lead to back pain and airway blockage. It
Wow.
adds on the plus side, the sleep position often corresponds with having an adventurous spirit and is aligned with someone who is a risk taker and likes to have fun. And it has the potential to ease snoring and sleep apnea. Yes, and it is not a total bust. So in this position, the most comfortable to you, perhaps you must sleep in this position. Sleep with your forehead to the edge of a soft pillow facing your mattress instead of turning your head to the side. Okay.
So lots of details.
A lot of details.
Where can people find this? It's
nectarsleep.com.
nectarsleep.com. Nectarsleep.com. You can go,
NECTAR.
yeah, you can go and see the positions, like an illustration of the positions. And
See which is your favorite.
which one? Yeah, like try and figure out if it's
So
correct.
which is yours?
Right.
I can't remember now.
So how do you go to sleep?
I may go to
Okay,
sleep
so
on my stomach and then end
Stomach,
up on
back,
my
or
side.
side?
I think this is
I think
So the top three.
I start on my stomach and I end up on my side.
Okay.
so
So let me tell you. So
37% of people
37
sleep on their stomach.
sleep on their stomach.
37% on the back.
on the back, and
26 on the side. But what does it say about that progression? Because I start on my stomach, but I end up on my side.
Stomach cider.
Same here. Stomach side.
They don't have that.
That's so corny.
Oh, so they talk about side sleepers.
Side sleeper.
This is
Oh, the
And-
ones we just read, those are side sleepers.
Ah,
Go down.
down.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so we see the rest. Go. Keep going. Yeah, these are all side sleepers.
Yeah. Oh,
And
and
the back sleeper
sleeper.
is the sleepy soldier is a
Is a
back
sleep-
sleeper.
And then the
Stomach
stomach sleeper is the
skydiver,
skydiver, the baby,
baby.
as well as
couple
yeah.
one too.
And
What
the-
is that? Let me see that couple
The
one.
couple one. So
Couple
speaking of
sleeping
cuddling,
position.
yeah.
Okay. So nectar,
so the word
sleep,
of co-sleeping. Okay,
co-sleeping.
that's the couples one.
All right. Nectarsleep.com.
Nectarsleep.com.
I'll go learn. And this is all we have for World Sleep Day. We've
Quite interesting.
imagined that.
Who would have thought?
I need to go look at it though to then kind of look to see if all the descriptions about personality, if that's really so. I tend to dismiss these things because I don't really know if people come up with these stuff, but some of it might
The military
be-
one. Sleeping soldier.
sounds plausible.
For real, yeah.
That's me.
You sleep on your right. You said you sleep on your
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
with your arms
And
down at the side, like
Right.
standing at attention.
And you see how detailed that little thing was?
Okay.
Says a lot about me.
Hmm.
But let's wrap. It says your sleeping position can even benefit your life beyond the bed.
Right. So
Yeah.
it gives you,
Posture and
Yeah.
good health
Good
depending
health.
on how you
yeah.
how you sleep. So
And make sure you have a good mattress.
then that's the thing, though.
Therapeutic.
Yeah.
Mattress.
Mattress.
Do we go straight to the looking to add a new pastime to your repertoire rather than watching yet another Netflix series? I don't vote for that.
What are you
Maybe-
watching?
Actually, I'm watching something on HBO Max, something called Prodigal Son.
Okay.
It's I have to tell you about it after. But I may start to. I'm going to watch the Idris Elba film, the movie version of Luther. Remember, Luther was a series where he was a police investigator.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they've made a movie, as the Brits tend to do from their series,
Oh.
and so I'm going to watch that. And then I noticed that what's coming. Did you watch Last Kingdom?
No, I didn't.
So that was a series as well, which ended, and then they made a film. So I'm going to watch that when it comes. And then Shadow and Bone, I think, has a new season that I might check out as well. So I don't vote for not watching another Netflix series, but you could add this activity. Maybe this one is for you. Maybe it isn't. Today we learn about magnet fishing. If you've ever heard of it, that's good for you. If you've ever heard of it, great. If you've never heard of it, well, Noel Smith joins us to tell us all about that.
Yes, that's
Good evening. Is it evening yet?
6:15.
All right. Good evening,
Yeah.
Noel. How are you doing?
Even I'm good.
All right, Noel. I know. Well, I'm understanding you are a photographer who fishes, or you're a fisherman who takes videos. Which is it?
I am a photographer and
The fisherman.
how would I say it now? I do not fish for fish. I fish for possible treasure inside a body of water using a magnet.
Oh, so
Photograph
magnet
creation?
fishing is really like treasure hunting.
Yes, it is treasure hunting basically. Yeah.
Got it. So, okay, so good. This is something you do as a pastime. This is not like going to fish for treasure and then trying to trade that for money. This is something you do for fun.
Yeah, something for fun, really. Literally for fun.
How did you get involved with this, Noel?
One day I was watching it on the TV. I was over at my girlfriend's house, and I was watching it on YouTube, and I didn't know I was watching it until my girlfriend brother skip it off to another video. So after him skip it, I said, "Wait, go back on that, go back on that," and then I end up just making do my do, and then just go tune in on my phone and start watching more and more videos of it. Yeah, basically that's how I find it.
That's how you got interested in it. But what is it? Explain the magnet fishing to us step by step. We're watching a video. If folks are watching our love on the YouTube, then we're seeing a video of you doing this this magnet fishing. This is down on the Kingston Wharf.
Yes. So magnet
Wharf,
fishing is basically
Kingston Harbor.
Or the waterfront.
Right. All right. So tell us what magnet fishing is.
All right, so magnet fishing is basically using a powerful magnet. You throw it into a body of water, and then anything that is magnetic, or not magnetic, anything that can stick to a magnet or is attracted to a magnet, it latch onto the magnet and you pull it in. So things like, for example, cell phone, jewelry, some kind of jewelry, gold doesn't stick to a magnet, but silver will. We'll find bicycle, we'll find bike. Even in that video right there, we'll find rusty safe. What else we'll find? We'll find even a homemade firearm. We'll find knife. We'll find lots of money. Most of the things that we'll find so far is money. Always silver.
Find a lot of coins. I imagine that you did turn over the homemade firearm to the police, but we won't continue our conversation on that one. But you did mention that you found that. So is that the most interesting thing you found?
Yeah, the homemade firearm is the most interesting thing because I'm gonna give it to the police same time. As soon as I find it, as a matter of fact, as soon as I find it, I'm gonna on the video. I was talking to the camera. And then the police that I drive past, I will just pull them over at the same time and they give it to them.
Yeah, I'm seeing here that you found a safe.
Yeah.
But for you to find a safe is a very heavy thing, eh? So the magnet that you have, what describe the magnitude or the bigness of that magnet so that we understand what type of apparatus you need for something like this.
All right, so the magnet, it's heavy. I don't remember the weight of it, but the pulling force of it is, when we have three different size magnets. The smallest one, the pulling force is 1,200 and something, 1,250 pounds. That's the pulling force.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a medium sized one that can go 2,000 something pulling force, and a bigger one we can go 3,000 something pulling force.
So the safe you found, we're seeing here, because we're seeing the video where you found the safe and then you were trying to decipher the contents to see what else what else did you really find in that safe. So you found a wallet, and I noticed that in the wallet you found a card, some sort of bank card or something.
Yeah.
Does that mean, did it have the person's name on it so you could have actually seen who it was? And then,
Yes, the name was on it, and the card was expired from 2017.
Oh, so it's a, and then you found some jewelry. I saw like something looking like a necklace that you pulled out.
Yeah, and a small chain. I still don't know if it's real or not. Still
How
don't
long
know
ago
about
was
it.
this? Why haven't you gone to test it to see what your treasure really?
Me usually it's a from January. You know, me not really testing none things that I'm find. So
You're just doing it for
because
fun. Go ahead.
Yeah, because me I do it for the fun. Not say that the reason why I'm not doing it. I just not find the interest to go do it as yet.
Right, to go test it. But in that thing, you also found glasses, and then as you said, you found money. There were some coins in there. Were those Jamaican coins?
Yeah, I'm find Jamaican coin and some old time Jamaican money as well. Some red cent and some old time money will have the queen on it as well.
Wow. Okay, cool. You could put that in the BOJ museum. People could go see.
Yeah.
And I'm also okay. So, and what you say you gave them?
No. I tell you, said as I speak of them, that I feel them building a show in the background too as well.
The Bank of Jamaica, yeah, because you're down on the waterfront.
Yeah.
And so we're seeing that you have a what does it look like? Because you talked about the weight of the magnet or the weight of the pull, right? Or weight of pull means how much weight it can pull, like the heaviest thing it can pull. Is that what that means?
Yeah. So the weight, for example, like 1 pound rice, rice at 1 pound, and the smallest magnet can pull 1,000 something pound.
Right. That's your smallest magnet. So the magnet itself is not a big thing, is it? It's the pull that it has that's massive.
Yeah. So
the magnet can hold in your hand. You can hold it in your hand and lift it in your hand.
Actually, can. No, should I go for it from earlier? Actually, I have it with me now. Tuana, you want to go for the magnet for me?
Well, we were seeing it on the video as well. So I wanted to see if that's what it looks like. It's like the size of a CD, like a music CD.
Right. Yeah, it's like a disc. Yeah.
It's like a disc. So it's a special type of magnet that you use for this thing, right?
Yes. I know the name of it, but I can't pronounce it good. It's a neo something that's neo. It's hard to pronounce for me.
Okay. No problem. Nothing Google can't fix. So you've been doing this for how long?
This March. This month makes 1 year since we do my first video.
Okay, and where have you been? Tell us where else have you gone, magnet?
All right, so my first video, I did go out on Palisades and try a thing. I don't really find out much there, and then I go downtown Kingston, and I find some silvers and some other random things. There was not much same way. After that, I go Blue Lagoon, Portland. I go St. Mary. I go 2 places in St. Mary. I go Portmore and Dykewood, where the Port Industry Bridge is. Where else? I got some good amount of places in a Clarendon too as well. I can't remember the name of it. And even Flatbridge, Flatbridge, the most popular Flatbridge. Every time I go Flatbridge, people them love to right there. So,
what was the find in Flatbridge?
Flatbridge, I find a car door. I find a full-fledged bicycle. I find what else? I find a drive shaft. I find lots of money, lots of silver, lots of coins, whole heap of coins. Like no matter how much time I throw the magnet in the water, it pull up a whole heap of coins from out of Flatbridge.
So how much money have you found collectively from all those coins? Have you counted it yet?
All right, so the day when we got not the one day, but the day when we did pull up so much money, I think I count $2,000 worth of silver, worth of coins. And
you should want to try. And you know what?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it back. The people there say them use it for River Muma, something near River Muma.
Oh, something like for the mermaid.
Yeah,
mermaid.
So I follow what them say.
Ridiculousness. All right, fine. What do you normally do with the stuff that you find? Because clearly, if you're just doing it for fun, you're not necessarily going after anything. At least not right now. Maybe in a little while, it'll become more purposeful, and you'll just go on an expedition to see how much silver you can find right across Jamaica that's in the sea or whatever, right?
Yeah.
What do you do with the stuff that you find?
Some things I bring home, like things that can fit inside of the car, I will bring home with me. If it is not too dirty, because if it's too dirty, I'm not gonna bring it in the car. Come find this bicycle at Port Industry Road, just by the bridges. But it's full of coral and morass and all sort of things. So it smells raw. So I couldn't bring it with me at all.
So what did you do with it?
So I just leave it as is. I don't put what kind of water and put it one side where somebody when I pick up scrap metal, we pick it up. But for the things that I can bring, I definitely bring it home back with me. So like I have the money, some of the money them I find money otherwise. Like I do this thing called metal detecting, where I go underneath the water and search the bottom of the water for anything that is anything with a certain compound like gold, even diamond, silver, anything that have metallic compound in it. So I do that as well on the channel.
Tell us what this channel is, because it sounds like a very interesting hobby that people who love adventure and exploring should probably pick up to add to whatever they do when they take trips across the country. What's the channel?
The channel is called Magnet Fishing Jamaica, where I do magnet fishing and treasure hunting, in and around Jamaica.
That's cool. Magnet Fishing Jamaica on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. So most times, if I'm going inside the water, it have to be a clear water. The water have to clear. Because we're not going inside murky water. I can't see. So at the whole time I do the treasure hunting. So
beyond that, it's magnet fishing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I see the thing. I see the police officer that you're giving the makeshift gun to. The homemade. Yes, yeah. We just saw that video clip. So, but no, this sounds very interesting. And so outside of maybe like being called to be interviewed like this, what other interesting thing has happened to you since you started this magnet fishing?
I get sponsorship. So I do have to buy a magnet anytime I lost a magnet. So I have a sponsor overseas. We manufacture the magnet, so them send magnet to me for me and whoever else come on the video with me. I get merch from them, hat and shirts and gears. What else? I also help for sell magnet. I get a discount code.
Right.
What else now? And I get a good amount of people who really want to start to as well.
Yeah, because I'm thinking.
The reason
but
why
they don't know what to say. Yeah, go ahead.
The reason why most of them don't start because they don't have magnet. So my next aim is to really get the magnet them out here. Because most people rather just have it in Jamaica and then come buy it instead of try out it online.
Right.
Realize that. And more people to do it as well because it actually helps to clean up the water.
That's true. That's true. You could add that to the environmental stuff and just kind of have it be something very fun. Thanks for taking the time, Noel Smith. Magnet Fishing Jamaica is the YouTube channel that you can go check out Noel and his crew as they use these huge magnet pulls to pull things from the Jamaican waters. We'll talk soon. All the best, Noel, and I hope you get more people doing it and it becomes something really cool and really lucrative for you.
All right. Thanks for having me. I can say one more thing.
20 seconds, yes.
All right, so everybody who are listening and even we can look out for the next video soon. I'm going back to Flatbridge. The people them always ask them, so they want to see underneath the water. So we have something in store for that for sure. Where underneath Flatbridge look like, so they can look out for that.
When is that video going to be available?
I aim for Sunday, so by Wednesday or Thursday. This Thursday, yeah.
All right, cool. We'll check that out.
And that's at Magnet.
Magnet Fishing Jamaica.
Magnet Fishing
Magnet Fishing
Jamaica.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank
All right,
you.
Noel. Take care.
All right.
Right.
Can quickly tell the folks
Quite
about
interesting.
yeah.
See,
And
there's a
let's check it
space
out.
for everybody, you know.
Every kind of idea, eh?
Every kind of idea.
Look at that. And he's all getting sponsors
Yeah.
from overseas and could find himself with a nice little side hustle of
Ah,
selling magnets.
this world.
Look at that. And
There's
then
a space
there's
for
so
every
many
one
things
of
for
us.
people to do. Why are you not doing something? Is what you're
Exactly.
saying, right? Kingdom Influencing Our Culture presents the Well Encounter. This happens tomorrow at Savannah Park at 24 South Camp Road, featuring the artistic stylings of Naomi Rain, Chandler Moore of Maverick City Music, Colleen Davis, Ronald Positive, Kevin Downswell, and Rhoda Isabella. One Last Post Initiative presents Impact Caribbean Part 2. The aim of the event is to advocate for churches to become more intentional and deliberate about mobilizing and equipping Christians to participate in reaching the unreached. Happens tomorrow at Swallowfield Chapel from 9 until 5. Our upcoming event segment is sponsored by SpurOpen.com. SpurOpen.com is a Jamaican online platform designed to simplify online payments for charities, churches, event organizers, and micro business owners. To register your events, go to SpurOpen.com/events and click the button that says Get Started Now. Registration is free, and your event doesn't even have to be a paid event to join. We're done. Oh, I'll tell you about the songs. But these are all Maverick City Music songs, not quite so oldies, but maybe a few goodies. Kingdom, Man of Your Word, Shall Not Want, and Jaira. We would have given you some. That's what would have spun on our playlist for
Well,
today.
perhaps you need to go out and hear them tomorrow.
All right. Let's see which ones they'll do. Okay, so that takes care of our show for today. Thanks to Davey and Siobhan for taking care of things on the other side of the microphone, and to you for joining us this week. Join us again next Friday at 5:30. It comes your way on the family station. It's Engage, and it's your drive time and lifestyle entertainment. What drive time, entertainment, and lifestyle choice right here on the family station. This one is Kingdom featuring Kirk Franklin. As I say, goodbye.